If this video has found you, it's not by accident. Spirit has guided you here because a powerful shockwave of energy is moving towards your life, and it's about to shift everything you thought you knew. Take a deep breath, ground yourself, and open your heart. What you're about to hear is meant to awaken, prepare, and realign you. Let's step into this reading together. Welcome in, my beautiful Sagittarius friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up this space, and see what it is your soul is meant to hear around this incoming shockwave. So I wanted to first start with an archetypal oracle card. So this archetype is coming forward as the force, as the theme and the energy behind this shockwave. So we are getting for you the seeker archetype. Look at that, Sagittarius. So this archetype's light qualities are it is mystical, awakened, and introspective. The shadow aspects are it is overzealous, unfulfilled, and obsessive. So you may feel the energies of this archetype either internally or externally, okay? So some of you might resonate with the image of this card, the person on this card. Perhaps there's somebody in your life that resembles this person. It doesn't mean it's the archetype, it just means that you're within this energy. And this archetype energy is so important. It is weaved into the cards I'm going to pull today, so I want you to place it wherever it resonates for you. The shockwave that is coming in is going to feel like a test, perhaps a revelation, a transformation, or a breakthrough or blessing, okay? So there's a purpose behind why it's happening for you. So Six of Wands. What's happening is you are going to come out winning through this. You're going to claim victory around something specific in your life. You have been preparing for this for a little while, and you are supported as you're moving through whatever experience you're having right now. So we've got the Six of Wands here. We have the Seven of Wands. Protect your energy as you're moving along. There is going to be some interference, a little bit of choppy energy, turbulence, right? Challenges, and especially with people, okay? So you want to be very mindful of the kind of energy you are putting out there. I feel it's time for you to put some healthy boundaries up and limit the amount of energy you're giving to others at this time, or situations that are not elevating you, because you are elevating at this time and there's energies that are going to try to interfere with your elevation. Okay, so the Nine of Wands. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. So you're in a period of growth, Sagittarius. There's an opportunity here for you to really create something that is lasting, something that is abundant and full of love. This has to do with you. This has to do with your energetic garden. This is why it's important that you're gatekeeping it, okay? There may be weeds there, so you're meant to tend to it right now. Your energetic garden, this is, you know, your energy, the way that you're showing up in the world. It doesn't matter what is going on around you. You don't have any control over that. What you can have control over is how you're showing up in it and the way that you're going about your day-to-day life. Okay, so that is the Queen of Pentacles. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, everyone, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So yes, look at this. This person is holding a wand. They are directing their energy. You are the authority of your energy. There's nobody else that can tell you what to do, right? They want you to make your own decisions here. They want you to trust yourself in the process of whatever it is that's going on in your life as well. Okay, so before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. So your energy is going to matter here. It's really important. You know, you want to surround yourself, Sagittarius, with people that are uplifting you. You don't want to be around people that are draining your energy or creating drama in your life. I'm seeing a little bit of drama in your life. This might not be directly in your life. I mean, it could be, but I feel there's outside drama. And you don't have to let that drama in. It might be a friend, it could be a family member that is trying to get you involved in their drama. It's not your circus. It is not your monkeys. I feel people drama has been in the air recently. And I feel it just has to do with the planetary alignments. There's a lot of testy energy. This shock wave is creating ripple effects. So we're going to feel these ripple effects going out and then coming back in. And some of them are going to be incredibly strong. So you may be having to put a little bit more energy or effort into some of the challenge that you are overcoming. And know that you are overcoming them. It's right here, letting you know that you are overcoming challenges. I'm seeing you leaving something behind here, Sagittarius, like the Six of Wands. Like you're reaching a goal, a milestone, but you have made a choice to leave something behind because there may have been something here that was holding you back. And you're finally cutting the cord on it and you're releasing yourself from that heavy energy. You know, you're claiming victory here. I'm seeing a lot of celebration. I'm seeing someone or many people supporting you at this time. And I feel that you are in some way in the limelight, in the spotlight in your life. This could be, you know, in your family. Maybe, you know, it's your birthday or someone else's birthday, right? Whenever you are showing up here, there's like this energy of celebration, you being recognized for your efforts and your energy. And it's you showing up for something. It's not even about reaching that goal. It's about you showing up and being within the experience that you're having that is creating the results here, right? I feel you're not fixated on winning something or reaching a goal. You're more open. And because you're open and receptive, you're receiving what it is that spirit wants to share instead of closing yourself off to it. You're going to see a lot of results here. Again, you know, you're putting effort or energy into a relationship. You're going to see that that relationship is blossoming, right? Things are going to blossom in your life. This is the Queen of Pentacles. There's an opportunity to show up and nurture your energetic garden, right? All the flowers in your garden are the relationships, are the energies that you are allowing to come in because you're planting those seeds and you're taking care of those plants in order for them to grow. Right? So this is on an energetic level or on a metaphoric level coming in as a message for you. And I feel, I don't know what this is. I'm getting someone that's having a hard time expressing themselves. Someone that might desire to express through creativity and maybe you're feeling blocked, right? There's something here that you're visualizing, something that you're wanting to take action on, but there's something here that feels like it may be blocking you. Or you're guarding yourself out of fear. You know, what are people going to think? You know, what if someone doesn't like this? What if I'm like way in over my head? Or what if? A lot of what ifs, a lot of, you know, fear. This is what I'm picking up on. Fear is an illusion. Don't let fear get in the way of what you're trying to create, right? You want to block the fear out. You can see it. It can stand in front of you, but it's not allowed to invade your energetic space. You know, anytime I feel fear, I just set it aside. I think about myself as a fearful Rhea. And I'm like, okay, you go sit in the passenger seat. I can see you, I can feel you, but you are not allowed to be in the driver's seat. That's going to be me. You know, you can feel the fear and do it anyways, right? I don't know if I'm like one of those people that like thrills through stepping up, you know, through the fear, but I do things anyways. Like when there's an idea in my mind, I don't know if it's going to work for me or not unless I actually do it. So I'm always like, dekhi jaogi. And in Punjabi, dekhi jaogi means we'll see what happens. And that's my motto in life. I'm like, well, we'll see what happens, right? And I'll do it and either it works or it doesn't. And that's how I know. But without me doing it, I don't know if it's going to work or if it's not going to work. And if it doesn't work, then I know, okay, this doesn't work. So let's try something different. So there's almost like these steps that are, they're showing me someone that is on this obstacle course and they're having to jump over stone steps. I don't know why they're showing me this, but this is how they're showing it to me in my mind's eye. And I feel that some of you may have recently had dreams where you were taking a step and you fell and you jumped out of bed. That's the energy here. It's a bit jumpy, right? But know that you are being freed. This shock wave is actually clearing the path for you. It is a wave of energy that is supportive for you, but you have to actively participate in the co-creation of your desired reality. You have to actually be in action, in motion, in the flow with this for this to happen, meaning that you are exchanging your energy with the universe in order for this to happen, right? So I'm getting preparation here as well. So maybe you're preparing for something. You know, what I'm seeing here is someone that is running a race, right? This could be a horse race. Maybe you were at a horse race recently, or you saw horses, right? The horse is coming in as a symbol. And you have to prepare your horse. You have to prepare as a rider in order to ride this horse during this race. So I'm getting like a competition. I'm getting you reaching a finish line, and there's some numbers here as well. The numbers that are coming through is the number 6, the number 9, and the number 13. So these are light code frequencies that are connecting you to this message, to the energy of this shock wave. Now, you want to protect yourself. You want to keep your healthy boundaries up, and there have to be consequences with these boundaries, everyone. You know, you are meant to show people how to treat you. So I'm definitely seeing someone that might be stepping over a boundary with you. So you want to stand up for yourself, and you want to keep that boundary in force, right? So this is where you don't want to react and match someone's energy level. Instead, you want to show up in your own frequency, which is love, right? The number 6 is the vibration of love. You want to step into your world in the energy of love and spread kindness and compassion, okay? We don't know what it is that people are going through. We don't know what someone went through the day something happened between you and them, right? Sometimes emotions are triggered, and sometimes those emotions are lashed out at you, Sagittarius, or you at someone else, right? It's a ping pong ball. So once it hits someone, you see these reactions bouncing around. So you want to protect yourself from that ping pong ball. You are reaching a new level in your life. You are upgrading. And this is in frequency and vibration. So this is where things are really going to get good for you. Like you're reaching a point in your life, you're reaching that finish line, and you're moving on to the next thing. So there's something here that you are looking at, seeking, and it's also seeking you, right? This is a lifelong journey, I believe, because I feel like I'm constantly seeking something. I don't know what that is yet, but I feel that there's something that I'm meant to do here on earth, and I'm just going to follow my intuition and see where it's guiding me, and stay within my own frequency and vibration, and not let external energies get the best of me or steer me off my path. And that is something that you have to practice. That is something that you have to show up for every single day. And it's a rhythm and a flow that you create. So it's your daily life, your daily schedule, the way that you show up in it. You know, when you're continually showing up in your world as however you're showing up, and you're not liking the results, you have to show up differently. And you can't, you know, you don't magically just turn into someone else. You have to actually build new habits, new patterns. You have to do different things to experience a different result, right? So this is what's happening here. You're at this peak, and you're able to now see things for what they are. And you can now reassess and shift the direction you're moving if you're not in the direction that you desire to go. And you can also take a look to see, you know, where your relationships are, where the energies are, where are you distributing your energy, and where you're receiving energy. And what kind of energy is that? Is it aligned? Do you feel good in it? Because if you don't, you have the option to redirect your energy somewhere else. And I feel there's an exploration happening here as you are reaching one finish line, moving on to the next one. So there's like this cycle that is, it's not repeating. It is a cycle, and you're moving up in energy now. There's an elevation and ascension that is happening. So, you know, you are going to feel ascension symptoms here, Sagittarius. You're going to have to share with me what these are. And if you are feeling something physical, please go see a medical doctor, and don't just assume that it's an ascension symptom. I'm not a medical doctor. I'm not giving any kind of medical advice here. So please go get that looked at by the doctor first. And if there's no explanation, then I'm kind of like, okay, you know what? This is an ascension symptom. And sometimes we have physical illnesses or things that happen to our physical body as a sign for us to change something in our life because something isn't working. So this is what I'm getting here with the Nine of Wands. It's really interesting because I feel that you're working really hard to actually create this for yourself, like a peaceful, abundant experience. And, you know, some of you may have gone through experiences where it felt like you've been fighting. You know, it's been a long fight, a long battle, and you just want to put down what it is that you're holding up to keep yourself protected, like you've been in protective mode, survivor mode for a while. So what's happening is you're about to move on to the next level. This heaviness, these challenges, all of these things was about your evolution, was about your growth, right? And you know, your energy and your effort, where you're putting it is where you're going to see it coming back to you. This is what I'm feeling here for you. There is so much abundance, so much growth, so much expansion that is happening in your life. And there's an opportunity here for you to show up within this experience, immerse yourself in it, and become one with it. You know, it's hard to do that when we're going through challenging experiences. But you know what happens is this is how I experience it. When I'm in a challenging experience, sometimes I feel like I get booted out of my body. Right? My body or my soul is just floating around in the mess of whatever is going on. And then I have to find my way back and center myself and then ground my energy as I'm moving through it, staying aligned to my own frequency and vibration. And, you know, no matter how experienced I am about aligning, every challenge, every obstacle, everything that comes in is different. And I feel that's the whole part of this planet, like the purpose of this planet and why we come here. It's for our soul's evolution. And I feel that there is preparation happening within this experience for you as you now are shifting to another energy, as you are, you know, they're showing me something being booted out. Like, I don't know if you were online, you were doing something and, you know, Canva or, you know, editing apps, you get booted out sometimes. So you might be experiencing being booted out of something. So this is, you know, being thrown out of a chat group or like being blocked from something or someone, or like, it's really, really interesting. It's like even being ghosted. That's also kind of like being booted out of someone else's energy. So this is what I'm getting here. And that is coming through this Nine of Wands. Someone might be protecting themselves, and you may see this energy or theme around of people putting up healthy boundaries. And, you know, no is a complete sentence. You're going to hear it around. You might be saying it often. Okay. And I feel that's important for some of you to protect your space. You're meant to show up as the bouncer of your nightclub. Okay. Your soul's energy, it is bumping, it is thriving. We don't need other energies to come in and interfere and create a ruckus in there. Right. So, and this is you showing up for yourself every single day. This is you planting that seed and tending to that garden, putting your energy here. Now I'm seeing a channel forming. This is like, you know, finding an outlet to express yourself or to do something, take action on a creative project, something that you're passionate about, that you really enjoy doing. Now is a really great opportunity for you, Sagittarius, to do something that you really enjoy doing. You know, this could be for you to make money, right? This could be you just, you know, spending some time doing something you enjoy. This could be you spending time with a specific person. This could be you doing something like painting, maybe going out to a yoga class, you know, something that has to do with self-development. The creative juices are flowing here. So you're going to have to share with me how you are creatively flowing through your life right now. They want you to think outside the box, right? They don't want you to stay fixed with one thing. They want you to be open. And as you are moving through your life's experiences right now, they want you to stay open-hearted and open-minded. You are a very bright light shining in the world right now. You are the shock wave that is incoming for others. And I feel because you're a bright light, there is a ripple that you are creating in the world. There's energy that are going to come back. There's energies that are attracted to your light. So you're going to experience people energy and a lot of things coming towards you. These are good things. These are not so good things. So this is why it's important that you understand, you know, what kind of experience you desire to have. You know, what is it that you desire to experience right now in your life? Because you can create it wherever you are with whatever experience you're having. In the way that you show up in that experience. Like, how are you showing up in the experience you're having? Are you feeling miserable? Are you feeling happy, right? So it's the way that you show up that creates the experience you have. And in dark and in light, everything exists. This world, we can experience whatever we want. It's up to us. And, you know, we all have, we're all living a different life experience, right? So these cards, everything that I'm speaking today is going to show up differently for you. So you're going to have to share with me what that is for you, right? And remember, we are all a part of this Sagittarius collective today. And, you know, your messages may actually open doors or, you know, help heal someone else. So feel free to share, you know, what these cards are, what you're going through in your own life, and, you know, how are you showing up? What are some of the practices that you have used that have worked for you in your life, right? This is it. This is about you showing up in the world. This is about you sharing your energy. This is about you growing. Like, I feel many of you had some difficult experiences, but each experience you have overcome it. Each experience has taught you who you are. And now you're able to actually share that with others, express it through your own creativity, right? You don't have to have the past, you know, weighing down on you heavily, right? So what I'm going to do now is pull a spirit animal card that is coming forward for you today as your soul's guidance. So the guidance that you're feeling inward, this is coming forward as a form of an animal, okay? So you might be seeing this animal around. So we are getting for you turkey spirit. Look at that. Turkey spirit. So some of you might be seeing turkeys around. Maybe you're having turkey for dinner. Thanksgiving is coming up, right? And maybe you were called turkey, but the turkey is showing up here. And if you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. Give with gratitude and grace. Give with gratitude and grace, the number 61. So again, another light code frequency that is connecting you to this message, to this reading today. So the message here is Turkey Spirit's message for you is that you always have the potential for manifesting a rich reality. For the turkey represents generosity and a celebration of abundance through giving to others. Give freely without expectation and you shall receive. For the manifestation of abundance is happening right now. Align with it by sharing your good fortune with others, whether you give money, loving guidance, the gift of listening, or kindness in any form. This is the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. Immerse yourself in the flow of generous abundance, being a channel for Turkey Spirit and the desire of Spirit to see all beings experience the blessings of plenty. Give with gratitude and grace from a wellspring of love and compassion, knowing that Spirit will respond by giving you all that you need in this moment and all moments to come. I feel called to read the protection message for you as well, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Are you giving in order to receive in kind, keeping tally of how much you have given and what is owed? This is not the way to experience abundance, my friends. When Turkey Spirit is in the protection position, it is a reminder to let go of any perception of scarcity or fear that if you give too much, you will not have enough for yourself. Use your spiritual practices to reconnect with Spirit and remember how it feels, how it feels to embody abundance, and you will give as much as needed right now. Know that whatever you need to fill your stores is coming to you right now. Love, prosperity, knowledge, and assistance from allies who are everywhere and want you to be the abundance that you seek. Right? We've got the seeker energy there. So Turkey Spirit is here to tell you that everything evens out when you are aligned with the law of abundance, as Spirit wants you to be, as Spirit wants you to be. Abundance is yours. It's all around you. What you are seeking is seeking you as well. So that is the message from the Turkey Spirit, and we are going to now close and seal your reading off with an angel number. So some of you might already be seeing this angel number around. So we are getting 4444. You might be seeing this number. It's all about the stability in your life. So they want you to build and create stability. Know that your hard work is paying off. So they want you to focus on secure. Know that you are safe and secure. They want you to implement grounding practices. They want you to tend to your practical matters. You are going through a growth period right now, and you're in alignment with your higher self. Now, some of you might see someone that looks like the angel on this card. It just means that you are in the presence of earth angels. So look at that, Sagittarius. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, those of you that have made it this far in the video, thank you so much for your love and support, everyone. I wanted to officially announce that I've launched another channel. It is called The Sacred Oracles. I'll leave you a link in the description box below. It's something that's been sitting within me for a long time, and now it's finally taken shape. And I've got my first video up already, a reading for you and a welcome video. So make sure you go check that out. It is an opportunity for me to express my creativity through different divination tools to bring you more messages. So yeah, go check that out on the other channel. And thank you again so much for your love and support here, everyone. Until the next time. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.